Today's card studies on the Six of Swords, starting with the traditional school. We have the Tarot de Marseille, the Cariel Visconti, we have the Dame's Fortune's Wheel Tarot, and the Grand Attila III, which was republished as the Book of Thoth Attila Tarot. These three by Los Garibo, distributed of course through Lillowin. Any rate, and this is a facsimile, these two tend to usually get the more Rider-Waite views pushed back on them. But interestingly enough, the little white book that comes with this talks about going further. I think a little bit a more helpful approach comes from Papias. Papias, which was the pen name of Gerard Encausse, a doctor who and French occultist in the 19th century. He says that all swords are transformation, hatred, and war, and uses sort of an antithesis, a thesis, antithesis, synthesis approach from Hegel. And so, starting with the six, we start to get a switch into the synthesis, which is the equilibrium of the opposition, says Papias. The enemy is rendered powerless at last, and so there's sort of a turning of the tides, according to Papias. Now, Attila takes a view that basically this is about work and career, and maybe even a temporary, transfer. But something very key in Attila, you have to sit down for this, is he's the French word, I guess, for upright and reversed. Oops, sorry. So let me try that again. Upright and reversed. And when reversed, it becomes more of a declaration, a protest, or something of this nature. The Dame Fortune follows suit of Attila's, actually, in this case. I kind of like this deck because it often plays off color from the other types of decks, and so it follows the very same suit, same type of approach. And as Attila, he does that with the all of a sudden the switch into more of a declaration, a protest, and whatnot. So the key word for him is way with that card. Now moving into the Rider-Waite.